Alright, what is up, y'all? Today we're here with a little bit of something different. We're going to do some coverage of the rest of the PCP Season 2 games that you didn't see in the previous video. So, with me today I have a couple guests. We have Andre of the Francisco Noctiles and Pat of Cowpatt Doomshroom and the Sydney Thunderous.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And even though they're talking over each other, they're both here. It's fine. We got, as you can see here, we got the schedule. Week 1, I versus Dan. You probably already saw that. You watched all hour and a half of it. You were just as mad as I was, you know. So next we got on the docket for the day we have Nathan and Tim. So we figured since Nathan or Tim doesn't have a YouTube channel, the three of us would get together, you know, and just go over the video, kind of give what we think our thought process would have been in that situation or whatever, you know.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
So here we are. You can see Tim, Viral Hero, brings Tapu Lele, Embor, Suicune, Garchomp, Type Null, and Mega Scizor. Mega Scizor looking sexy, look at it. Ooh. And Jutastic, or Nathan, is bringing Mega Aggron, Zapdos, Tapu Lele, Entei, Weird-ass, Shiny...
Fini.
What did I say, Lele? God damn it. Yeah, Tapu Fini, Entei, Zygarde 50, and Alolan Muk. So notice, the guy who has Tapu Lele is fighting the one guy that has 2 Tapu Lele checks on his team. So let's see how this goes, you know? Now turn one they lead off, and it just, you know, it could go in either way, you know? You got Mega Howdon, and I don't get Tim's nickname, but...
The Viral Hero.
I meant for the Garchomp.
So this goes... fucking SD turn 1.
Turn 1 SD.
Balls.
Tim is not fucking around. Nathan wants those rocks up.
Misses the stone miss. Obvious miss.
And then we
unnecessary Zapdos prediction there.
Right, definitely unnecessary. But, hey, you know, to each their own. So, then Nathan goes into Muck, which I think probably wasn't the best because he needed that for, like, everything else on the team.
Yeah, everything.
He could have brought out anything else and it would have been better.
And granted, he did have that 60% chance to poison with Poison Touch, so I guess I can understand why he did it, but...
Yeah. But
then Tim goes for the Toxic under the Misty Terrain, which allows Pokemon on the ground to not be statused, so I don't... Maybe he'll learn that week 2, you know?
Maybe.
Scald and Toxic.
Scald and Toxic. And Type Null sets up a SD and just plows through Muck. And takes takes like 7 from a Poison Jab. And
I think it's fat.
Decides to sack Zapdos a little bit.
It's fat and it hits hard. It's like Butterbean.
What? Man, it's kind of like uncomfortable to look at, you know? It's just like a bunch of parts of other Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Just mix match.
I feel like it would smell bad, like for sure. Definitely.
It's got like, does anyone notice it's got like a Gyarados tail fin?
Yeah, I thought it was like a Samurott tail, but that's definitely a Gyarados tail.
No, it's a Gyarados tail. And some weird front legs that I don't really know what they do.
It's got an Axu axe on its head. I know that. Yeah, we've fallen behind a
little
bit.
Is that an axe?
I don't know. It's an axe, I just assumed. But Nathan does
Number one,
at least he does kill it with Bulldoze.
Tim should be running Special Embor. That should be happening.
Grass Knot, bro. That coverage.
Grass Knot, man. That works. Focus miss.
Yeah, Mixed Embor is unreal.
It really
I think
is.
it definitely needed a better Tapu Fini check on this team. Even though it got worn down, it took his whole team to wear it down.
It really did. Like,
yeah.
I always kind of considered Tapu Fini to be like the least useful out of the 4, but it just proves me wrong in this situation.
Bad.
Like, you know, it's just
so
defensive, and then it gets those Spatak drops to where it's like recovering the Scald damage with leftovers.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And he's got no like super effective stab on that team that he bought.
Not a 1.
Like, what was a +2 to Garchomp gonna do? Like, maybe like 60, 70, and then get one-shotted?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, get blown back. But he does actually... Things start going downhill here. He sacks the check to Suicune, and then also, for some reason, decides to sack that. And then this.
For some reason.
Let's sack the other 3 things that die.
And now let's go in and...
was just basically
send out the one thing that outspeeds.
Right, and let's go for Iron Head. Yeah.
Yeah, Iron Head.
No, I didn't really get it,
Yeah,
but I
he
guess
must be banded.
yeah, he's banded. But I guess at that point he kind of
Gotta
didn't
go.
really have much of a choice. Although I probably would have just
Yeah,
been that
nothing
guy that
left.
spams Sacred Fire. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
I know what 1100 on the ladder does. You just click Sacred Fire every time.
That's right.
But as
So
you
there
can
was that battle. So he won, even though he clicked like SD on the first turn, and then when Garchomp died, he went in and clicked Calm Mind on the third turn, and then went in and clicked SD on like turn 7 as well. So I guess we've worked out his play style.
Yep, he's the
Came
new
in with
Javi.
Type Null.
Dan is the
Just
new
press
Andre,
SD.
and fucking Tim is the new Javi.
Yeah.
So,
So he's basically just gonna win with setup and then Lele.
yep, pretty much. I
Yep.
mean, that combination's kind of disgusting. I don't even want to deal with that. I play him week 2, and I still don't want to deal with that.
I don't know how you're going to.
It's gonna be fun. But
It will.
here in this next battle, we actually happen to have someone who's on the team. Doom Shroom and Diet Tight. And looking at the replay reminds me of being in that Taco Bell parking lot connected to the Wi-Fi while I was at lunch. So we'll go ahead and
Yeah, so
Actually-
this team for this battle was pretty good for what we assumed that die was going to bring, which is Mega Pinsir,
Mega Pinsir.
which he then didn't bring for some fucking
I
reason.
mean, he didn't bring it.
He bought Florges. Yeah, it's always obvious, but he always brings it.
You brought 6 Mega Pinsir checks, and he brought 0 Mega Pinsers.
Well, it was too
But he bought Florges, and like our prep for Florges was no prep. It was literally just bring Mega Metagross, and there's your prep for Florges.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, we got a nice Uxie lead.
And he bought Gliscor, which gets 1v1'd by every single Pokemon on our team.
Speaking of devil,
So yeah, we just got Uxie in because Uxie's amazing. We can just go into Sneasel here, freely click knock off because there's no way he's staying in because he's kind of good. So
and for some
he
reason,
basically sacks off Circuitry here.
poor,
no reason.
poor,
Yeah, that
poor
Doesn't
little
make any
guy.
sense.
But the monster
just
does
chuck
get
a
to come
couple
back
paws
out.
on there. Pardon? That power up punch.
Oh my
even
bad.
though he had the Dharm. Yeah. So the reason we clicked power up punch there was because if the Dharm came in after that, we could know 100% that the Dharm was Scarf.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And if it wasn't Scarf, then we literally KO'd the rest of his team with the +1. So
Fair enough. But I think it's safe to assume
Sneasel was so good in this matchup.
it really was, man. You kind of just took care of his whole team. Did you have a poison jab for Florges?
No, because we have Mega Metagross and we did not predict Florges.
True. I forgot you had just got done mentioning that.
Mm.
You almost got him with
Sneasel
that.
Like, we didn't
Really
even
good.
need
And it's underrated.
Thundy this game. Yeah, just straight out into Metagross.
You just bring the mascot to flex a little bit, you know?
This is the only misplay that Chris made.
Dumbass.
He forgot the rocks were up, so he was predicting Dharm to come back in, and then so he agility so he could outspeed Scarf Dharm and then kill it, but
He gets
forgot
that.
that code fag.
He gets that crucial 6% burn every turn on
Yeah.
you, though. You gotta be careful.
Oh, it does not matter. Neither did that crit. We did the couch up. If you check out our video, we discuss it all there. I thought it did matter, but
Oh well. Yeah, I'll leave their
It
link in
wouldn't
the
have been able to
description,
control.
so you guys can definitely go check out their side of the battle and hear the whole commentary over there. Just get a little teaser.
He should have brought in Tentacruel way earlier for the rapid spin.
yeah, he
Probably.
needed to spin way earlier. He didn't really have like he was on the back foot the whole kind of game,
Mm-hmm.
so he didn't really have a good chance to bring in Tentacruel because would have taken massive damage from anything.
He kind of had to burn you too with that scald. Like, I think that was the only chance he had
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
We were sacking Metagross anyway. And then yeah, X-Blood just cleans up. Because X-Blood is a god.
We were trying to figure out what kind of hidden power that was. I don't.
Oh, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I would have thought it
What
would have
would
been
be?
fighting
God.
for X-Cloud and
It
Sneasel,
probably would have been fighting,
but it wasn't super
Yeah.
effective. So like, it wasn't.
but it
that.
wasn't. So,
I don't-
wait, what do we have in our team? It would have been maybe Ice for Flygon.
True. I guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
that
it
makes
probably
sense.
would have been Ice.
Probably.
Flygon and Thunder.
Well, yeah, that and Gliscor.
Well, he has Gliscor on his team.
Yeah, Glasgow's his team.
Oh, right, yeah.
Hopefully he's not. I think he's a little better than to attack himself somehow. Fucking.
just
Maybe.
yeah, just.
But-
that was good. It was a good game.
It was definitely
had a lot-
interesting
we're,
to watch.
We're quite hungover doing it as well. We were out on the river the whole day for Chris's birthday, and then we got a little turn the night after, and then woke up and did the battle at like 8 a.m.
Jesus.
Damn.
Oh man. And then last but not least here, we actually have Andrew versus Javi, who, if you remember from last season, had quite the epic match with, I think, literally coming down to like the last 3 turns. But
Yeah, it was nuts.
but we'll see if things play
So
a
this-
little bit different.
So I don't do any battles on my channel. It's just mainly shiny hunting videos that I don't even touch anymore. So I can kind of go over. I drafted this season for Trick Room. Last season I ran stall and it did okay, but this season I didn't want to do stall, mainly because I got shit for running stall all year. So we're just not gonna do
Bitch.
stall this year. So I brought the Mega Gyarados just because I figured I was gonna need it. It's an Intimidator. He runs. I know for a fact he runs the Shell Smash on the Caracosta, and I didn't want to fuck with that. And the rest of my team is the best of my team is basically just Trick Room. Actually, Gyarados is no speed investment with Dragon Dance. So if I got into a situation where both my Trick Roomers were dead, I could still Dragon Dance up and have a chance. So
It's a great set.
yeah, Dragon Dance Gyarados is just nasty.
Yeah, defensive DD Gyarados is one of my favorite sets in Pokemon. It's unreal.
Dude, especially
it's
fucking
stupid.
Mega, and that thing gets all that bulk. Oof. You get behind a
Yeah.
sub, it is not getting broken.
No, it's not.
It's got like the same bulk as Umbreon almost,
God.
just without lefties.
Oh, I hate Umbreon so much.
Oh, so bad.
But yeah, so we'll go ahead and jump
We'll
right
see
in.
that soon, won't we?
Sure. I think we've already seen enough. But
Right off the start, he goes Kyurem. It doesn't really make any sense that he would go for Iron Head. Even with the crit, like, I get the Trick Room up immediately. I was hoping for the burn here because
Hang on,
Kyurem
what does he have Iron Head for on your team?
I thought,
I don't know. Maybe for Bulu.
I would assume it would be for your,
Like-
what's your,
AV Bulu that he wouldn't
Aromatisse.
run Ice Beam for? Oh yeah, Aromatisse.
I think, but I think
Nah.
there the play was probably to Ice Beam, if anything.
Surely.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, so, teach his own, Javi said he was a little rusty, but
Yeah.
he just keeps spamming Iron Head.
I get the Trick Room up,
Was he
and I have no
choice?
reason. I have
I
no
think
reason
so,
to
yeah.
switch out because I don't think he has any special attackers at all. The
Yeah,
only
sure doesn't
special
seem like
attack
it.
that I'm gonna see is Caracosta, and this is all defense investment with Eviolite, so there's no reason for me to switch out at all. I get the Lucky Burn on for Alligator, which is cool.
But I mean, that's kind of a, it's a chance thing. If you're going to swap in your sweeper on an attack that hits on its opposite side, it probably, you kind of deserve that a little bit,
But he is
Then
running.
you're not
four
running Lumberry on for Alligator.
Yeah.
running 4 sweepers.
Come on.
So yeah, he's stalling out the Trick Room. The Burn superpower does that
Burn
23%
That's fucked.
damage.
He
Oh,
says, "Hope that tickled." It did tickle, in fact. So here I get the free setup because even if he switches out, I get my rocks up for free, and I'm not taking anything from
Dude,
this for Alligator.
if you were Spikes and Rocks, you would have just destroyed
Yeah.
him right there. Oh my god.
But I think if I was Spikes and Rocks, I think he would have defogged first turn with this Crobat, which
Probably.
you're about to see. Because
If
he
he was
would
Spikes
have.
and Rocks, Fortress would never have gotten a kill.
True.
No, that's true.
True.
That's true.
But
So I get my rocks up for free because his defogger's dead.
mhm.
Which
Kill
is
him.
nice.
You get that Volt Switch kill, that 60
Yeah, that
special
full
attack.
switch.
And yeah, I
And
guess
then here comes.
he definitely predicted either Calm Mind or what's it called, Trick Room, but
Trick Room.
you punish him for that
Yeah.
real good right there.
He probably thought I didn't have. He probably thought I had Focus Blast instead of Psy Shock. Maybe like Focus Blast and Shadow Ball. I don't know. Maybe to hit Caracosta and Kyurem.
Probably, but at this
I don't-
point, he's just kind of switching around, sacking shit, trying to wait for this Trick Room to
Yeah.
end.
And I can't. Well, no, Trick Room isn't up right now.
Yeah.
That's the electric trick.
You right, it all looks the same.
It does.
Hang on,
They really
what was the Shadow Ball play there?
I think because he had Psyshock, and he knows Caracosta has Piss Poor special defense, it probably did
Yeah,
more.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I can't.
So
I
no
actually
focus
switched that.
miss.
I actually switched that for. No, I didn't want because Javi always runs weakness policy Caracosta.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Always. I couldn't bring in. I was gonna bring in Bulu and do superpower, but I knew I couldn't. I was gonna bring in Gyarados and do Earthquake, but I knew I couldn't. Like, there was a lot of things I knew I couldn't do to this Caracosta, and that's why it takes out like 3 of my Pokemon while it's in red health.
Yep.
Because there was just so much shit that I didn't think I could do to it. Because even at the negative defense drop, it still has major defenses. Like, and maybe I should have.
Yeah, I've got him.
there.
We've got him this week.
Oh, I did Volt Switch there, but I got flinched.
That was a really unlucky flinch. Like right when he needed it the most, he got the flinch. That just
yeah.
kinda,
So I mean, I wasn't mad about that. I mean, it is Rock Slide. You gotta expect that.
Yep.
I did not
At
expect.
least you can
Rock
hit,
Slide.
or at least he can fucking hit Rock Slide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First person to hit Rock Slide on
And
both
then-
of our channels.
Yeah, I made the bad predict and I switched to Fortress, but I didn't need it. You know, he's not gonna get any rocks up. And then I go back in to get the Trick Room.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Duck is just a monster.
Aqua
Takes
Jet
nothing.
is 20, which is still kind
There,
of a
I was
lot.
hoping. Yeah, it is a lot, but I mean, he was at +1.
Mm-hmm.
And here, Virizion does stupid shit, makes me mad. Fucking hits the resistance
I'm just Leaf Blade this Marowak.
right in the face.
Give it that
So
justified
that's-
boost.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I haven't fought a Virizion since last season, and I was like, "Hey, I'm just gonna knock off whatever it has." What did it have? Was it a berry?
A
let's
lump.
see. Yep,
Lump.
Lum.
It was
See,
Lump.
I thought for sure you were clicking Fire Punch, because I figured if anything you went for knockoff. I guess if you forgot Justified, but I thought you were going for knockoff predicting the Tapu Koko to come back in, and I was like, shit, that thing doesn't want to take a Fire Punch anyways.
No. But I mean, we just ran the calcs before this video. It doesn't even kill. It's not
True.
even close.
But at least
'Cause
it's some damage, you know.
Yeah, it is damage. I don't think it would have mattered.
But-
I think it was in grassy terrain right at the beginning.
And you missed the fucking Will-O-Wisp anyways. So just to,
Yeah, which was awesome.
just to put salt in the wound there.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's why it's Will-O-Miss. I see. Awesome.
And then he kind of just sacks his Coco for some reason. I don't really...
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some fucking weird reason.
I should have just hit it with something there.
Yeah,
Maybe
you
even
just click
another.
Fire Punch.
I'm not gonna hit it with another knockoff.
Yeah. he's had enough attack
Back in
for the
that
day.
Brave Bird.
Yeah, I did not expect the Brave Bird.
Brave Bird did come through clutch.
So wait,
No.
he's actually running physical Coco.
Kind of. I think it's mixed. Yeah, mixed with
So
Orb.
he's mixed.
Yeah. And Dazzling Gleam
So
crit.
he's got no
Yeah, the
special
Dazzling.
attackers, but 2 mixed attackers.
Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunate
Dazzling
Dazzling Gleam
Like
Gleam
no
crit.
one just draft any special attackers.
I did. This one right here.
I got a couple.
Well, yeah. Like Dai was the same. He only had the one good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then
So
this
here-
is the turn that confused me that we were talking about earlier. So he kills you with the Dazzling Gleam,
Oh
right?
yeah.
And then you go in with Reuniclus. But
What am I at? Like
You're at-
57?
you're
I'm at 41.
48. Yeah, you're at 41. We saw earlier he U-turned on you and did 52, I believe. So I just don't
Yeah, it was
understand
right
why
up
he went
the-
for Thunderbolt with you having the
Right,
Alolan
yeah.
Marowak right there. I think definitely U-turning was the play, but I think
U-turn was the play,
definitely.
but I don't think he wanted to get. I think he forgot, and I don't think he wanted to get Psyshocked on Virizion,
Mhm.
which ends up happening anyway.
Right. I don't want him to get Psyshock, but I'm still gonna sack it next turn.
Yeah, still gonna get Psyshocked anyway, so whatever.
But
And
He must have
Reuniclus-
forgotten the U-turn damage.
Probably. I mean, who knows?
He had to have.
damn.
Paralyzed doesn't matter. I'm moving second anyway. And Reuniclus is fucking flat blob and just lives attack. He actually mentions it up there. He's like, damn, that thing has a fat ass. It does,
He-
too.
Yeah.
Where-
He's living in his
yeah.
bubble.
He said, "Man, he got a fat ol' ass."
He does, too, man. Fucking Trick Room tank Reuniclus is, like, such a thing.
Were you just like min speed, max special attack, max HP or something?
I was 0. Let me look. I was 0 speed IVs. Max special defense, max attack, max HP.
Oh, damn! So you weren't even offensively invested.
No, no
Jesus.
offensive investment at all. That's what I'm saying. He's
Oh God,
he's nuts.
monster.
Yeah, uninvested. Well, I had 4 EVs in attack. It's still 287.
I guess if you
That's-
didn't have that Spadef, you probably wouldn't have lived that Thunderbolt.
That's true.
No, I would. I don't run any special. I used to run this whenever I battled Wi-Fi on the 3DS before I found Showdown, and it made people so mad. It made people so mad.
But
yeah, it was good.
I think to wrap things up here, we're gonna go back to this Google Doc, and we'll just kind of run through everybody's kill count real quick. So we had Dan, not Die, who brought his 6, as you can see here, and I'm not even gonna mention this one. Oh God. But he did get 3 kills, I believe. So it puts him at. Oh wait, he lost by 3, so he had a -3 differential, 0-1.
Yeah.
Tim actually won his week 1 versus Nathan, as we just saw, with a +3 differential.
What do you mean actually?
I just it
Tim
kind of
actually won, guys.
He did it. Aren't we so proud of him?
So proud.
We're very proud. I just wanted him to bring fucking more water types.
Right? Mono water.
Fisherman Tim.
Fisherman Tim. I hope that's his icon on Showdown.
Fisherman Tim. No, it's the basketballer.
Oh, that's just
man.
racist. Yeah, if
He change that shit.
he's the basketballer and you're anonymous koala, so we'll just keep it nice and racist.
Oh. So racist.
But yeah, Javi's Javi got 3 kills too, coming from
Yeah.
Caracosta and Tapu Koko with that sneaky brave bird, some bitch.
Sneaky snake.
And young Andre here, actually, we're just gotta delete this W real quick. Oh, that's not the
Why
delete
is
button.
that?
Oh wait, no, put the W in brackets.
Oh, okay. I'm clicking all kinds of in the wrong place. Goddamn. Okay, I can type. I promise.
You know how to type it all.
Yes, I can get like 6 words a minute, bro. Don't doubt me.
Damn, 6 words a minute. Get typed.
But Andrew here has 4 kills coming with Reuniclus, 1 with Fortress, and 1 with Porygon. Golly gee willikers.
My slow mon's getting all the kills. Mega Gyarados do nothing.
Right? Did it even hit the field? I don't think it
No,
even
it
came out.
No, it didn't even touch the field.
And then for me, look at that good old green bracket right there. I got 2 with Dugtrio, 2 with Mega Beedrill, 1 with Hitmontop, and 1 with Electivire. Nice balanced out,
Fuck, that battle was the worst 90 minutes of my life.
You're telling me.
I can't imagine how it felt for you.
I came outside and my roommates were like, we thought you like went to bed. What happened? And I was just like, we gotta drink now.
I was surprised you.
Even I felt like that, and it was 2 in the afternoon.
Damn. And then Nathan here lost by 3, so he's at -3 differential, but he did get a kill with Tapu Fini, with Mega Aggron, and with Entei. So he's getting on the leaderboard. Not the leaderboard. He's getting on the board.
Damn, look at those Alolan forms.
Right? I think
3 in a row.
He's got Madalola over
I
here.
thought Nathan was gonna bring like some kind of weird Ninetales lead with Hail and like maybe Tapu Fini. I don't know. Like he drafted Sandslash for seemingly no reason.
Yeah.
Bad.
And then picked up the Ninetales. That's kind of why he picked it up halfway through the week, so I was like, I don't know if you should bring it, because
Sandslash is bad unless you have Ninetales.
Yeah.
We're out here learning,
Someone even said that in the Discord chat while we were drafting.
Yeah.
We were like, no, Sandslash is terrible. Well, what if you bring Ninetales? Well, it's 2 ice types. Well, okay.
Okay,
well,
I do remember that now. I distinctly,
He did it and then didn't bring the Hail. I was very surprised.
We still got 9 more weeks, I guess.
I guess.
But yeah, then we got Chris and Pat here with you got 2 with Mega Metagross and 2 with Exploud, 1 with Sneasel, and I believe
yeah, fucking
Darmanitan died to
Dingo killed
recoil,
itself.
I think, yeah.
Died to recoil.
Asshole. Oh, went a little too far. And then with Dai, he got his only 2 kills with Darmanitan and, -4. So, by differential, and I hate fucking saying this.
Hey, we're winning.
It looks like Chris and Pat are in the lead by 1, mind you, with a, 3-way tie for second. So don't get a big dick with me, okay? I'm tired of hearing about differential. Ever since the ICL, we've been talking about fucking differential.
We were beating you?
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, we were 13-0 after 3 weeks.
Yeah, you were beating me just
13.
like you did in the off-season tournament, didn't you? But we kind of did something else fun here, and I kind of racked up all the kills for everybody. And the top kill leaders of the draft right now are Reuniclus from Andrew with 4 kills and 0 deaths. Then, good old Tapu Lele for Tim's Dallas Manetrix. I feel like that's kind of to be expected. I think he's going to probably stay up here most of the time in the top 5.
Yeah, like even if the Dallas Manetrix are like last, Lele's still going to be a top kill
Yeah,
leader.
exactly. It's just that thing is unnecessarily strong. But I really wanted it, so it's kind of necessary. And then tied for 3rd place is Mega Beedrill from my team, the Dallas Starmies, and X-Ploud from the Sydney Thunderous. Pat and Chris's team, you know. And then tied for 4th is back on the back on the board, Mega Metagross from Chris and Pat once again.
Yeah, boy.
And then Darmanitan getting those 2 kills for Die. Doug Trio at 2-1 for me. God damn it, killing that Toxapex like a man. Ooh, I was so proud of him. And then Tapu Koko.
Have you cleaned your desk yet?
I have not.
After that Toxapex kill?
I wanna bask in it for a little while. You know, I wanna be one with myself for a little while.
Make a
longer.
shrine.
Exactly. Maybe a little statue down there. And then tied for 4th, lastly, is Tapu Koko with Hobby's team getting that clean Brave Bird kill to put it tied for 4th.
Yeah.
And then literally everything else in the league is tied for 5th. Like, everything that got 1 kill is in 5th place right now.
Even Fortress.
Even Fortress is tied for 5th.
Even Fortress, hell yeah. Come back next week to see Fortress get another Volt Switch pickup.
Next time on Dragon Ball PCP.
Hey!
And with that, I think that just about does it. We went over all the videos. Yeah. We talked all the poop. We talked about the Brave Bird. We talked about the Toxapex. I think we about covered everything.
I think so.
Except your battle, but we don't really want to cover that.
Yeah, nobody wants
It'll
to
make us all really sad.
I'm repressing that as soon as I can.
Yeah, you guys talk about how bad it was to watch. Like, I thought it was going to be like an easy battle, like something quick I could watch on lunch, so I flipped that speed over to normal.
Oh,
it took
God.
the entire 45 minutes. And my phone was like almost dead on the way back to fucking work. I was like, ooh, motherfucker.
But, actually, while I'm here on the schedule, with week 2, we have Dan versus Nathan. So hopefully Nathan will be able to overcome that stall. I'll have to...
I can't wait for that battle, to be honest.
Oh, God. We'll see.
If he brings hail, he might.
That's actually a good
I'm
point.
actually really keen.
Hail damage is hail damage.
Hail damage plus freeze dry for that Toxapex. Ooh, girl.
Yeah.
And me
Ooh,
versus
girl.
Tim. So I get to deal with the Tapu Lele now, which I will take Tapu Lele over stall any day. I will find a switch in. I don't know who, but I will find one. Fuck.
Katana.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best option there. I'm pretty sure that dies to a like a fucking what's it called? Charge beam.
Oh yeah, true. It's got that. Actually, oh yeah, you have no switch ins.
Yeah, I think it's like literally 39 special defense. Actually, I got some stuff.
Well, you got no
that works.
switch ins, but you can kill with Beedrill, surely.
Yeah, he doesn't have a switch in for Kartana or Beedrill either, so it's just like whoever gets their thread in first. And then
When are you gonna start sweeping with Mega Beedrill, by the way?
I
With
tried,
Fellstinger?
man. I fucking tried my best.
I'm so keen for Fellstinger sweep,
That
as long as it's not against us.
right? It got a buff too. I saw that when I was looking at it, and they made it 50 power instead of 30. That's 100
Yeah.
base power.
Yeah.
I'm so down. Oh my god.
It's so good.
And for week 2, Andrew versus Die, so he'll get to deal with the Xurkitree that likes to be switched in on physical attacks. So you have to watch out for
Hey.
that.
So shaking in my house slippers.
Ooh, I have Charizard house slippers on right now. They're fucking dope.
Damn, I just got normal
The two
brown
best
old
Trick Room sweepers up against each other.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Kofag and fucking Reuniclus.
Ooh, it'll be a
Oh,
trick
yeah.
room off. Y'all can be trick roomies. You
Mm.
can live together in the room.
Who's got the trickiest room?
Well, mine is designed like a maze, so
Ooh.
I would call mine a tad trickier.
And then last on the docket for week 2, we have Chris and Javi. Chris and Pat, of course. Chris is head coach. Pat is assistant coach, as specified by the document.
That's a good asterisk.
It
I
is.
like
In
that.
other words, Pat doesn't have the time because he has a real job.
Real job, real life, all this crazy man things going on. But Chris is there, so he's, he's helping.
Yeah, he doesn't have a girl. He doesn't have a job that's not for his father. Like, he's got time. He's got time.
God,
He also got a new knee yesterday.
God.
oh, was that
Okay.
yesterday?
So he had knee surgery yesterday.
Oh, I got that
He's a
Snapchat
whole-
actually. I remember that.
He's
Yeah.
a whole new man.
Shout out to Chris. Hope
I'm
you're
gonna
doing
go
better.
poke it.
I know we're talking
Hope
shit
you're loving
about
the
you, but
morphine, son.
we do hope you're feeling better. And morphine is awesome. Congratulations. But yeah, I think for real this time it does about wrap all that up. And if you guys have anything to say, go ahead and say it now.
Yep, all good. That was fun.
Nope.
Hopefully I'll be back again. I do work a lot, but hopefully I know I'll be available this Sunday if you guys want to do another one of these.
Yeah, shit, I'm down. As soon as they're done, I'll do it and I'll upload it on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So we can make it a
Chris,
thing.
Next week will probably be the last one I'm around for, but I'll be there.
Hell yeah. Well, guys, that just about does it for this. Hope you enjoyed. Let us know if there's something we could do better, if there's someone who we should be nicer to, whatever. I don't know. But, yeah, we will see you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Ciao.